I hope I saved my fangs. If I didn't save my fangs, then that would be unfortunate. And everybody would be seeing the title of yesterday's stream and getting the stream notification from yesterday, which would be very unfortunate. However, I don't. I'm running out of ideas. Apparently, my inspiration can only go so far, which is about 80 streams of Hollow Knight. This one could argue is not a bad number. Well, it's a different thing as to how good is it that I've been streaming it for this long. I mean, I've had fun, so can you really blame me for that? I mean, yes, you can blame me for having fun, but should I be offended by that? Well, yes, I can be. Well, I don't... Okay, I can be is different than I should be. So, perhaps saying that, you know, I sham be will make more sense. Which, by the way, makes no sense because it's nonsense. It's not a real word. I'm sorry, all the Champy enjoyers, you know. It's not real. I mean, you're not real either, but you know. An illiterate man can dream. Which is, by the way, true. Babies dream, I think. Maybe. I don't know. And most babies are illiterate. Not all. I think. But a good chunk of them, at least. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Pain hurts. You guys know about that, huh? Oh my god. You... Existence of you, balloon, hurts my soul. Sorry, that was really rude to say to a random balloon that you've never actually met. They could be a really nice balloon. Wait, what? I actually thought I had iframes there. I did not. I am, like, struggling right now. I mean, not the first time. Won't be last. Life is all about struggles. And overcoming them. I haven't gone to that part yet, but you know, people say that it's great. Once you do. Never met one that actually has gotten a 100%, you know, completion rate on life, but you know. I'm sure I'll meet somebody eventually. If I live long enough, I will. I don't remember having 3 health. But I don't remember waking up this morning either, so, you know, things happen sometimes that I'm not completely keeping track of. I mean, for a fact to know I woke up this morning, unless I am still dreaming. Which, you know, this is a very, like, god damn brain. Like, I don't ask for much, but god. I mean, I guess it beats nightmares. Unless this is I mean, this stream is only at the start, so we don't know what kind of a nightmare it's gonna be. But, I guess I'll find out. We all shall find out. Each and every one of us. Huh. I seem to have... Actually not gonna say that. That's a really weird way of putting that, and I don't... It's one of those things that you say, and you're like, at first you're like, it's a bit weird, but you know, I don't think it's that. You know, like, I mean well, so how could it possibly be could be interpreted in a wrong way? And oh boy, would that be interpreted in a... Well, actually, not even in a wrong way, just... just in the way that one would interpret it as. And I should not make statements like that. I'm already on Santa's naughty list. I don't wanna be put on extra spicy naughty. No, I think I might be mixing that actually up with the extra spicy noodles. But, you know, I don't want to... Yeah, you know, actually, those are pretty good. No, it's so strange. I am such a picky person. But spicy things somehow just are like, yeah, I mean, they're not bad. But then again, I guess that's just because I'm a very selective eater. Okay, that is a... somehow a really weird thing to say. I don't know why, just... I don't think I've ever heard anybody refer to themselves like that. Like, I refer to myself in many ways that many people don't. Apparently, it's not normal to call yourself moron, or a fucking idiot, or idiot, or dumbass idiot, or a goddamn idiot, or, you know, dumb idiot, or stupid idiot, idiot. But, you know, we all live our lives our own ways, right? There's no one right kind of an idiot. There's enough for a whole bunch. I don't know why I was thinking with that. I know better than that. I mean, I know a lot of things better than I operate with or operate as under the influence. I'm not under any influence right now. Except absolutely, you know, actually, no, I'm not operating under any influence. I haven't really been listening to much music. I've been listening to 5 Minute Death Punch still. Mostly because I'm still looking oh so very much forward to a starting Lords of the Fallen. I still have no clue. Also, like, I get that there's a really weird correlation to make, I guess. But I did explain that once on stream, and I'm not gonna go into it again because I mean I'm not known for repeating myself. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh wow. That would have actually. Wow, that would have actually hit me. Impressive, you're learning. Did you know? It takes an average of 2.0 seconds for my brain to first compile and then make the statement of me being a dumbass. I'm a slow thinker. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to be staring at whatever is going on there. Sorry, that was really inappropriate of me. I'm sorry. I shall dip my head in water to forget. I shall bleach my eyes out. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Famous last words. I know what I'm doing. I really didn't need to repeat that, did I? Well, I think it just gives clarity on what I meant with famous last words. You see, when you really start explaining jokes, they become a lot funnier. Much like this joke that I'm saying right now. Which is actually kind of ironic because this itself is not a joke, so to say. Like, the statement would not work as a joke if it wasn't without the context that, you know, explaining jokes makes them bad. And the thing that makes this funny is how forced it is. How incredibly forced it is for me to, you know, actually keep it up and try to build it into an actual joke. So, you know. I forgot what I was saying again. Yeah, jokes. Yeah. The only reason this qualifies as a joke is because I, actually, if I had continued that line of thought all the way till the end, yeah, then it will qualify as a joke. Without it, nah, not really. No, I don't want to be smacked. You know, I've changed my mind. Maybe I do want to live. I apparently did not change my mind to any degree. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. I could have done without getting those. I could have done with having those, you know, life plots. But you know, it happens. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Prima Donna, huh? Oh, that's a... No, Belladonna is the song. Well, you got the song name wrong. You're not a Beast in Black fan. Bell Man. Be a man. That's awfully sexist of you. My controller died. My control... Oh my god. What the fuck? It's wired. It's literally hooked up to the... Well, it's back in action. Cool. Thank you, game. Or controller, whatever. That... You know... These are the moments in life that you supposedly grow to love and respect. Because it's just how much they fucking piss you off. Wow, that was... I mean, better now than, you know... in a fight where I actually... had a chance of winning. I am so dumb. Like, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I kind of lack in... I lack in the brain cell capacity. Or... in the brain cell units. Like... Don't get me wrong, I have... 2 perfectly fine brain cells. It's just the amount of work they put is... not... anything worth, you know, bragging about. Damn. Yeah, no. No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna... Let's disagree to agree. You know, that has a lot different connotation to it than, you know, saying agree to disagree. And somehow it just doesn't feel the same. Like, you would assume because it's just... It's the same thing, right? Like, you disagree to agree. Or you don't get to the conclusion of agreeing. Like, you agree to disagree. But I guess when you agree to disagree, it just means that, like, yeah, you both are on the same page. You're not on the same page. No! They flew away. Meth go bye-bye. Why doth Meth go bye-bye? Why Meth no stay? Come on, brother. Oh, man. Come on, bruv. Yeah. Yeah, we fighting now. Them's fighting herds. Sorry, I mean worse. I meant worse, not herds. I mean, who doesn't love ponies? You know, I could make all kinds of jokes about that, but in all honesty, I think I'm completely right about it. Who doesn't love ponies in some way, at least? Like, even people that don't like horses can say that at least they're smaller and cuter. And then, you know, people that like horses can say that, well, I mean, they're, like, sure, they're not as cool as, you know, horses, because horses are actually big. And they're, like, impressive and majestic and like that. And that doesn't exactly apply to all ponies. Not saying that doesn't apply to some ponies. There are some majestic ponies, if my memory serves me correct. I haven't really been a horse girl in a while. Wild be never. But, you know. Doesn't mean that I don't like horses or ponies. But, you know. I don't think anything I'm saying right now is particularly relevant. That has never stopped me before. And I don't think it's gonna stop me now either, huh? So, yeah, I mean, what is Jeff Bezos gonna do with all that money if they can't even make me go shut up? I mean, sure, they could. Like, if he offered me $1 million for me to shut up, I might take it. But if it was permanently, no. Like, fuck that. I'm not gonna just stop talking. What do you do with $1 million if we can't talk? I think that's a completely valid question that I'm asking here. And honestly, if anybody has any counter arguments to that, you know, like, you could just, you know, use your $1 million to, you know, figure out a way to, you know, communicate without talking. Yeah, but, you know, I just run away with the money and I open my mouth and run away with the money. I mean, I don't think Jeff Bezos is not interested in, you know, silencing people, because he knows that he has enough money that he doesn't need to care that people know that he's a scumbag. Isn't that the wondrous miracle of, you know, capitalistic, you know, society? I panicked. Sorry, I did not mean to pound like that. I'm so sorry. I swear that never happens. Okay, I lied. It happens sometimes. Alright. Go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Man. If the pure vessel would actually make sounds more than just the when you start the fight, I would be so much happier just playing it a lot more, you know, casually and just, you know, or like playing it a lot more carefully. Taking a lot less risks because, you know, I would enjoy the ever-living hell out of just repeating whatever the fuck they say. Wonder what kind of noises will the pure vessel actually make. What would they sound like? Would they be like mighty and triumphant infant? Actually, infant is also another option. Would they just be like, "Hi, I'm the vessel, man. Sup, bro? I'm the vessel. You might know me as the vessel. You know, just, you know, casually, you know. You're just approaching a celebrity, you know. Bye, biatch." I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up again. Would you look at that? No. Do not want. I like how I know for a fact that if I make a whole bunch of Star Wars Episode 3 Phantom Menace Chinese bootleg references, nobody's gonna get those. And whenever I bring up the name, it's probably gonna be confusing people even more. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. I didn't even notice you. So, a lot of chains in here. Is this like you know, is this like a aesthetic chain? You know, choice? Do you like chains, or are you into that kind of stuff, or you know, just wondering, like I don't mean to inquire, you know. Just in case it's not too much to ask for you to answer me, brother. You know, I would just like to know, what is your statement on chains? You like them? Or you absolutely love them? It's very hard for me to reach you at times, brother. Oh, Kamehameha! He never was a Dragon Ball Z fan. Like, neither was I though. Honestly, the only anime show I really watched was a Pokemon. And apparently Sailor Moon when I was young. Huh, well, you've chosen that. Wow. I'm actually impressed by that move. Actually very impressed by that move. Hey, no, it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't scared one bit. I'm a fucking idiot. I think it seems we have come at an impasse. Seems we are at another impasse. I have ran into him. I have rammed my own brother. Please take that out of... Please do not take that out of... I initially said take that out of context, and I realized the mistake of my ways! Nah. 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 I need you to stagger, like, right fucking now. Right fucking here. Ah, you did. Thank you. You're very polite, brother. I now see why Father chose you over me. Mostly because you were born way before I was. So, you know, you had that... Naturally, you had that going for you, but, you know... I'm just trying to be really nice. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't have words to describe how weird it is to die to that. Because I got hit twice in a row by him just jumping. Like, not even a whole dash thing. He just, like, it wasn't even the whole crash down move. It was just, he just jumped. He just casually floated through the air, like, just doesn't care anymore. Like, I don't know if I can explain just how disheartening it is to die by a move that is not actually supposed to be an offensive move. Then again, I guess when you just are that dummy thick, you know. Okay, they're not, they're a fucking skeleton. They're like a hollow vessel. God. I've been here too long. I no longer remember what the sun feels like. He's staring at the sun. Where there's only Capri Sun. Man, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just like. I just like things. It's such a terrible thing. God, this person likes stuff. How dare they? Ugh. People. Oh, wow. What? What? I'm confused. And greatly in distress. Smack. You know, the fact, you know, the more I think about it, the more upsetting it was how I died there to the vessel. Because, like, I literally died. It's another move I need to take in account. Like, I have all the other ones already pretty well taken in account for. Except for, you know, Tentacle Strike, but, you know, I'm just gonna go against my nature and actually avoid tentacles. Like, it's a big sacrifice for me to do. I can't. It's disheartening, in all honesty. But sometimes you gotta take one for the team. Or in this case, not take one for a team. Team beat me. Me, myself, and I. Specifically, I. You know, I don't think I've ever talked about this. But, now, I might have mentioned that I like, I occasionally like to listen to Dio. And people not familiar with that, they're one of the greatest metal stars of all time. Or were, because, you know, they died early 2000s. To reasons that I'm not actually familiar with, and I should probably look into that before I spout any, you know, nonsense. But anyways, they were very famous, you know. Like, known for being a singer for Rainbow and I think Black Sabbath, and overall just having a very long and successful, you know, solo career. And now, I think Black Sabbath released a in 2007, I think they released this album called Dio Years, which is, you know, collection of the greatest songs that Dio was part of. And it, by the way, any you know, like hard rock or metal fans, I cannot recommend the album enough. Specifically metal. Like, I don't know why I said rock, hard rock. It's just, you know, some of it is a bit rockish. You know, like, you can definitely hear Dwayne The Rock Johnson, you know, in that to some degree, but, you know, it's like, you know, overall, just very, very solid metal. And, I don't know what song would be my favorite on the album. One of my favorite ones, at least, but definitely one of my favorite ones, is a, it's this very peculiar run. Like, actually, I think they're all great. I actually don't think I can even choose what would be my favorite. Even if I would be... with a gun to my head, I would not be able to pick one. I would just rather get shot. And as a bonus, I wouldn't even need to pick a favorite song. But, yeah. Because they're all great. Like, honestly. I know, like, I get if somebody, for example, doesn't like, what's it called? Shit, what's the name of that song? Devil Cried. Yeah. Because that's a very slow and very, one could argue, boring song. But it's a. I love the story about it because it literally starts a one fine day in hell, and well, the setting is that you're a sinner sent to hell, and the devil has been just feeling a bit it's feeling a bit playful or not, or having a bit of a day off, like a off day, and decides that, like, alright, just to spice things up a little, we're gonna have this competition where if any of you can make me cry, I'll give you a chance in redemption. And so all the sinners just, sorry, spoiler alert, by the way, but so all the sinners come by, and this song was initially recorded in somewhere like in the 70s or 80s, so but actually just put, this is a concept. I'm gonna go into this afterwards. I first want to talk about this album overall. It's not the only song I want to talk about, so strap on, and get ready for a ride of your life. That, by the way, is an intro to Ninja Sex Party's Attitude City. What this actual, like opening, or the finishing line of the intro to the album. Don't ask me how I know. I mean, I know because I've listened to all their albums. Something happened. The game froze for a moment, and then I couldn't double jump. Why must you do this to me, game? I mean, it's better than that. Better get hit by a itty bitty rock than, big boy hammer. But yeah. The song Devil Cried has this, the story is funny because it's like, because like the sinners start telling about about their, all the sadness and all the misery they went through in their lives, how they ended up in hell, and just how terrible it is there. And like the devil just keeps laughing, like, you suckers, this is exactly what this kind of shit that I like. Then the narrator, I guess you could say, is up next to try to make the devil cry. And now I don't remember the specifics exactly, because it's been a while since I actually listened to the song with like paying attention. It hasn't been more than a month or so since I last listened to the album, or two maybe. But the but yeah, so the narrator is up next, and I think they say something about, they first also talk about their life and like that, and then they finish off with telling the devil that they love them, that he loves him, and the devil bursts into tears. And I know it's a bit corny, but I don't know, I just think it's, it's funny because of the, like, it's funny because the way the song actually is built, but I think it's just it's a cute little, it's a cute little, song. Also, very pro-homo. I don't know if that's the term I should use for that, but it's very nice. And okay, so the other songs on the album are also great. Like, honestly, I think that is the weakest one by like tempo and like musical aspects, I guess you could say. But I like the story a lot. Because I like Neon Nights, I think I'm gonna say Neon Nights something that many people have actually heard probably. I think it's considered like a metal classic. Same with TV Crimes. It's not quite as catchy as a Neon Nights, but it has that, you know, it has this nice but it has a nice story to it. Neon Nights is very straightforward and, you know, not much. It's just about, you know, very colorful knights riding off to battle or something like that. Once again, it's been a while since I actually listened to the album, but you know, it's that kind of stuff. And I think it's like it's a very catchy song. Like, I don't know if I can emphasize enough on just how catchy it is. At least I find it catchy. Naturally, everybody has their own opinions on matters, and I know that I myself have largely varying, you know, or largely different, you know, opinion on a lot of musical stuff than, or like my musical taste is very different from a lot of people. And, you know, like, shit, who am I to judge if somebody doesn't like, you know? Just because I consider a classic to something that appeals to everyone. There's a lot of classics I don't like. You know, honestly, I have a hard time, listening to, like, original Black Sabbath, like the very first stuff. Because, like, I get that there wasn't really a, how would I say? There wasn't really a standard for metal at the time. But it is very metal. Like, it is very, like, Iron Man is actually a great song. And like, you know. And, like, Paranoid and like that. But somehow I just never, I just have a hard time, you know, like, grooving with it, I guess. Or vibing, I guess is a better term. Like, for me personally, Iron Maiden is the one that just kind of really hits the niche with being, like, very impressive stories. I mean, I guess actually Iron Maiden is mostly inspired by books. And then there are these occasional TV shows that either, like, Iron Maiden songs inspired by TV shows are either very mediocre or then really good. And the only two examples I actually know are The Fugitive, which is a nice song. It's just kind of bland, you could say. Like, it even, like, it's not planned only on, like, Maiden's, you know, Maiden's, how would I say, standards. Sorry, I forgot. I have no standards, so it's hard for me to remember that word. But, sorry, that was stupid. But it's just like a, it's not something that you have a whole lot. Like, I don't have a whole lot to say about it. Like, I feel like even the like, apparently it's based on a famous TV show from the 80s called The Fugitive, which is about a framed, it's like a, okay, it's been years since I read this, so I might get this wrong. But if I remember right, it's about a like an immigrant in America, like, gets framed for murder and then needs to, you know, try to clear their name, and they're constantly on a run, and, you know, apparently a big hit back in the 80s, but I wasn't around then. and so I don't fucking know, and I have never heard the show outside of this. So yeah, but then like on the new album, for those not aware of, the first single they released from Senyutsu was called Writing on the Wall. And that actually, the funny thing is that, so the songwriter and lead singer, Bruce Dickinson, was actually inspired by Sons of Anarchy to write that song. And also make some illustrations regarding like a music video for you, which by the way is really gorgeous if somebody wants to check it out. I mean, that's naturally just my opinion though. Like, man, I really don't stick to my opinions. I mean, I stick to my opinions, I just don't think I should enforce them to anyone. Or on anyone. It's like, they're my opinions, I like them, but shit, I don't know if anybody else does. And that's alright. My opinions are not the best. In my opinion, I have best. Wow. I don't know how I let that happen. I actually do know I was an idiot. But I should know better. At this point, I should really know better. But I just was a Marin. But yeah, so Writing on a Wall is a really cool song, and it's the thing is, like, it's heavily inspired by Sons of Anarchy, because it was written during COVID, and that technically meant that Bruce was stuck. He was months stuck in a hotel room in France, and all he did was just watch, Sons of Anarchy. Which, as a person that has actually seen the show, anybody that is into, like a, kind of like a, it's a very, how would I say, rather serious show. It has really good music though. Once again, in my opinion, not legally binding. I might actually have one of my favorite collection of soundtracks from any show. I mean, that's because it used a lot, For a moment, I was wondering, like, what was I supposed to do there? And then I just realized that, not that, you fucking moron. Sorry, that's harsh. I'm currently focusing a lot, so I might be a bit too harsh on myself at times. That's because I expect only the best from the worst, which one could consider highly unrealistic expectations. Sorry, I think my... And now I think my voice just cracked a little. Yeah. But yeah, I highly recommend Sons of Anarchy to anyone who wants to watch, like... I fucking did it again. Oh my god. Oh man, I just need to all I need to do is double jump. I don't know why it's so difficult for me to understand. I double jump, I go over it. Like, the guy can't fucking reach me. They got wimpy little hands. Okay, that's not fair. I have wimpy little hands. I should exercise. Nah, I'm good. absolute gamer response. But yeah, what was I talking? Yeah, sorry, I think I'm off topic again by a mile and a half. You guys know the price of mile? It's a I think it's 500,000 men in the First World War. I think, if I remember right. Sorry, it's been a while since I actually listened to that song by Sabaton, and I know that that's not like necessarily the most historically accurate. Like Sabaton, you know, naturally writes their songs in a way that, you know, works for a song, rather than being completely historically accurate. Much like Iron Maiden actually was, Flight of Icarus. It's a very different take on the famous, you know, song about Daedalus and his son Icarus. Like I don't know where it's based off, because I have never heard of a story where you know, Icarus, you know, was betrayed by his father. Because normally you just hear it in the context of, you know, Icarus just getting a bit too... Well, because I guess the thing with the story was that, like, to a degree they were doomed. Like, what chance it... Or, I think that's also depending on interpretation. Because, like, I'm never mind. I was gonna pound them. I did not. They nailed me first. Wow. But the yeah, I've heard a couple different interpretations of the story of Icarus. But yeah, I'm completely off topic right now. I was talking about the Dio Years album, and I was specifically I was getting around to talking about a very specific song on the album, while I go through like all the other ones first. Because I think they're all worth, you know, first of all, I cannot recommend them enough for, you know, anybody, like anybody liking metal, you know, like I think they're very solid songs, and honestly I don't know whether they like remastered or what, but at least the versions I've heard, like, really hold up to, you know, today's standards, in my opinion. Then again, I think that's the funny thing with music. Like, the art doesn't, like, with the exception of, like, file formats and like that, for, you know, in which way things are recorded, and then naturally there are some improvements to instruments, and also different iterations of instruments that are being put to use. Like, for example, you never would expect to listen to a metal band use a hurdy-gurdy. But here we are. Then again, there are people that don't consider pirate metal as metal, because, you know, it's power metal. And, you know, power metal is for some reason not metal, because it's not, you know, because there's a bunch of different kind of instruments, and it has a lot of different kind of features, and, like, I have multiple times, despite my displeased towards the metal purists. It's like, what the the fuck does it matter what something qualifies as? If it sounds good, then it sounds good. Like, God. You don't need to make it any more complicated than that. Like, yeah, you don't like that. Go ahead. But don't call it trash just because of what it is. Like, oh, just because it qualifies as a, like, there are literally people that get discouraged by, like, from listening to bands because they're like, oh, power metal? Never. Well, the Sabaton band's pretty cool. Like, what are they? They're Swedish power metal, but Swedish? Never. I mean, power metal? Never. You know, actually, there's a lot of good Swedish bands. Like, I could go on about talking about Sparsanza for a whole day, and I probably would not be done talking about how much I love them. And they're not even my favorite band. God, I could literally go on for hours. I could have an entire week of me just talking about Iron Maiden, which actually gives me ideas, but I don't think, unless a sponsorship happens, not happening, because I'm not gonna be able to remember it otherwise. I need monetary incentive to actually, you know, be that consistent. I would just start a stream one day and be like, yeah, what was I talking about? I don't remember anymore. But yeah, the idea is that I got really far. I once again drifted far from the my original topic, which was the Dio years. Wow, that is a long pounding. Damn, that's no stamina. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, so Neon Knights is a very, very good and very it's a very solid, basic kind of metal song. A very power metal kind of-ish. Power metal-ish, at least. Not power metal, because I know this actually would not qualify as power metal. But it's still very good. If I haven't made that clear yet. Then another thing is... yeah, TV Crimes I mentioned already. It's also a catchy song, and with a little bit of a it has really nicely flowing lyrics. That's, I think, it's a very fun song in my opinion. Ear in the Wall is another one that's kind of like it's a bit of a bizarre one, but it's also very good. Like I don't do literature studies anymore, so I'm not qualified to actually, you know, analyze the song. But you know, if it has deeper meanings than, you know, just a little ear in the wall, well, I would never know. I fucked up. However, the it's very nice. It has a lot of same kind of vibe as TV Crimes, so like something like that. I'm gonna say that you probably will also like a Ear in the Wall. And let me sync up my brain, my music library, in my brain. If that wasn't obvious from the joke, let me think. We have well, Die Young, very good. It's a very short, it's a very fast-paced song. I like it a lot. It's a very good song. Like honestly, I think this might be my top 3. What the? Aww. Ow. SpongeBob. SpongeBob, me boy. But yeah. What other songs are there on the album? The Mob Rules. That one I might actually put maybe as the weakest contender, because it's like it's once again not a bad song, it's just a bit meh maybe. At least compared to, like, it's a catchy song, but it's not like anything impressive. Honestly, I don't know. Somehow it just never really appealed to me much. So, yeah. That probably is my least favorite, but even that one's like fun to listen to. And, well, I don't have a complaint about it. It's just not maybe exactly to my liking. It's like a little too groovy, maybe. It has this weird sort of serious tone, but also just not serious, where it would actually like be about, where I would feel like there would be like an actual message in it. So it's just kind of you know, it's a nice song. Like, still a very good song, just, you know, compared to all the other ones, not really, not like impressive, I guess. What else? Shit, I've gone through most songs already, I think. There's a few that I'm not remembering right now. I should actually just have the album. I mean, I don't have the album with me right now, and the album is not in the room with me right as we speak. But I mean, I could get it. I do know where I have it. I think. It's a very dear album to me, so... Actually, I don't know if I might not have it. I think it's my sister's album that I, you know, added to my library. Sorry, I don't know why, but library is a funny word to say. Don't question why. I don't have a good answer, so it's better not to ask. But the let me think. God. Is that really all I can remember? I mean, there's the one song that I haven't mentioned yet. Damn, I really can't remember anymore. I could Google it. Damn it. Man! It's gonna bother me the whole time. But... That's it? Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll go to the one specific song. The song that I just really like, even if it's not my favorite song from the album. What the? Wait, you're not allowed to do that. Guy fucking bamboozles me. Pretty sure that's illegal. I'm filing a police report. Yeah, so the one song in specific is a really funny one because of the... first of all, I genuinely think it's a great song. Like, it's a very unique song in my opinion. And one of the things that really makes it unique is because the name of it, I don't know what it is. Because it's either I or it's one. Because it depends completely where it's listed, and I don't think any place has actual confirmation is it I or one. Because it could be a Roman number 1, or it could be just a normal one. It could be a capital letter I. Hell, it could be a lowercase L, for all I know. But it has this really, like, a really nice sound to it. Like, really nice sound to it, because it's like, it's about, it's like this over the top, bragging kind of, like, you know, strength in numbers a lie, the number is 1. It's that kind of stuff. It's just like so over the top of being like, you know, that it just really appeals to me because it's so ridiculous, but also so good. And I also have a very specific reason I like that song. Because for people not familiar with first of all, my past and past, present, and future, which is League of Legends, which is something that I still play, especially now that they have the arena mode. Now that I'm gonna have a couple days off, I'm gonna be playing that a little because it's a very cool new game mode to a game that has been around for so fucking long and desperately needs new content to it. Well, new content is harsh because like we just got a new champion as well, but you know. But anyways, so I've been playing League of Legends for a lot of time, a lot of years, so much time sunk into that game, and there's this character. Specifically, the 99 character, the 99th character released, the 99th champion released in League of Legends. It came out, I think it's 10.5 years ago now. Their name is Draven. And now, people familiar with the game know that Draven is a very peculiar character. I can't believe I've done this again. How am I supposed to avoid that? Is there like a... Is there a specific time when they do that? It probably is like a... Something triggers it. I think it's me being too close, maybe. Speaking of too close, that was way too close. That should have hit me, actually. So should that, but you know, a bit more lenient on that because that's like your one chance of avoiding that is largely bound to the... You know, them having a little bit of a wonky hitbox on their body. Ay. Suffering is going on right now. Big time suffering! Fuck! Damn, I walked into that sword. Son of a bitch. But yeah, so the main thing I can tell about Draven, the character in League of Legends, is that they are like... They're one of the only, like, I would say they're very intentionally very black and white character. And now I know I was yesterday talking about just how everything in life is not black and white. Actually, many things in life is not black and white. Or was that the day before? I don't remember anymore. I talk about, you know, sexuality and that kind of things, you know, so much that I no longer remember where I'm at. But, you know, they're like a comically, you know, like a mean, like a bad guy. Like they're like your stereotypical, like a Disney villain, pretty much. Where they're super self-centered. They're technically, the story is that they're just they're a great warrior who just got really tired of, you know, not getting any glory on battlefield, or not getting enough glory on the battlefield. Like shit, the guy was like the Noxian's #1, you know, killer, or like a Noxian #1, you know, fighter in the army, well, alongside his brother Darius. But it just wasn't enough for him. So he figured that what better way to use his skills than to become an executioner. So So, what he technically does is he runs the Colosseum, where he tells prisoners to either take up arms or run. And then he wishes them good luck and throws an axe to their back. Or, you know, kills them with style, as the crowd cheers. Because, you know, Noxus is just that barbaric. I mean, Demacia is pretty barbaric too with the whole mage thing, and, you know. You know, if there's one thing I'm really upset about the story in Mage Seeker was the fact that, like, the Mage Revolution happened. But, like, it seemed like nothing changed. Which is very, you know, realistic approach to things. Like, when does anything ever really change? But, like, yeah, I am quite upset about... like, I was really upset with Jarvan. I'm not gonna go too much into the game because, like, at this point, it's like a distant memory that I ever played it. But I did love Viola. Like, yeah, I guess I just felt that, you know, it was a bit lackluster with, you know, the German literally, you know, hooking up with a Dragonborn, and, then be like, you know, magical people and, you know, creatures are bad. But is it wrong that I like Shyvana? Like, buddy, you're the fucking king! Jesus Christ! If you can't listen to your heart, listen to any other body part that you know is pumping blood right now. Like, God. I don't know, it was a bit disappointing, in my opinion. But, it's fine. Like, I know that they don't want to... Like, it's fine in the sense that I know that they want to do more with the lore for Demacia and the Mage Seeker stuff, you know. Silas, for example, has a whole, you know, another, you know, chapter to his story. And, you know, not that we're gonna get Mage Seeker 2, probably, but, you know. I was just fine with the, like, I'm fine with the way that the game ended. Like, I'm not gonna complain. But, yeah, back to the point at hand. So, I used to play a lot of Draven back right after he came out. Because he was a very cool character, and I just liked the... It was such a over-exaggerated... Like, I loved the... I mean, I was young at the time. Hell, I'm pretty young still, but, you know, like... I was really... I was... literally starting, like, 7th grade or like that. So I was, like... How would I say? Like, I really like Draven, and also that's why my Steam account is still called Draven or Draven, because that was a joke that me and my friend came up, many years ago. Well, actually, it's a joke that my friend came up with, and, I haven't dared to change it since, because I also don't have any better ideas. I mean, I could just go, I could actually just rebrand myself as a, you know, Speedy X and like that, but... like, I do that enough. I don't need to have it. Like, I already have it on everything else but Steam, pretty much. And I think that's just fine that I have that, you know. Like, you know. It gets a lot of people, you know, a lot of League of Legends fans, you know, comment about it, so... Sure, there are some, occasionally, people that are very rude to me because, you know, because of my name, but, you know... That's why you should just always have a neutral name, so people don't judge. But I don't particularly care. After, you know, literally I think 12 years, not really in my interest to, you know, start worrying about it. Now. But yeah, so Draven is a textbook narcissistic. Like, all he does is talk about himself. All he does is flaunt just how amazing he is. And back when I used to play a lot of League, every time I would play Draven, I would listen to specifically. I would always put the first song would always be "I" by Black Sabbath, because I just thought it was so, it was thematically fitting, and I just, you know, I'm that much of a geek, so you know, I just really like the. Oh, thank you, Pasnik. That is a really fascinating comment to make after me, you know, losing this many runs in a row, but you know. Ow. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Regardless how much you mean that or not, but you know, or in what way you mean that, but you know, thank you. I mean, I don't. Didn't you say that you did a no-hit run on this though? So I mean, if you actually pulled that through, I guarantee you that, you know, you are a lot better player than I am. But you know, I might be misremembering, but like, you know, honestly, I'm still learning a lot. I'm still learning so many things, actually. But I mean, I was very lucky, actually. Damn. Oh. I see. But I mean, still. Like, I feel like I have a long way to go with this game still. Like, I'm kind of... What I'm doing right now is just, how would I say? I'm just very stubborn, and I'm just hitting my head against the wall until it, you know, until it, you know, goes through. Or cracks. But, you know... Victory is defined by me in this case, so, you know... I get to decide. Oh, okay. But a big important thing is the fact that there would be a door right next to me as well, so, you know, one could argue that what I'm doing is not particularly smart. Especially when I'm doing it like this, holy shit. Can you do that? Yes, that one, thank you. I was exactly looking for the bill, man. Thank you for being the bill, man. At the end of the day, he is the bill, man. Again, he's just been even biller of a man. Yeah, I mean, like, I know, like, it's, like, honestly, I don't particularly think that anybody should feel need to, you know, do any challenges in, wow, in these kind of games, but people that do pull them off, like, all the props to them. Like, I think it's best thing when people do. But overall, like, Pantheon is definitely not the easiest thing. And like, I guess the irony is the fact that, like, at the end of the day, all it really does that I'm doing this no bindings is that it just slows me down a lot. That the runs are a lot slower. I don't think I would be playing a lot better without, you know, well, okay, I would, there's a lot of occasions where I would be doing a lot better because I would, you know, I wouldn't, first of all, die in 2 hits, but like, but overall, I feel like it's just, I don't think I can be helped a whole lot in this. Like, I'm patient and I, you know, make stupid mistakes. Those are my biggest follies in, you know, in this game, especially in this challenge. Like, I would still probably be, I would be so fucking arrogant, and I would expect so much of myself that I would just sabotage myself over and over again. Naturally, at this point, with like only a couple bindings at a time, I would, you know, I'm gonna say I would have probably beaten the pure vessel already. But still, it's a damn it, come on. But it's I don't know. I still feel like I have a long way to go before I can, like, because I have never. The thing is, since I'm avoiding spoilers still, I have not actually watched anybody do like those really cool, amazing challenges, like no hit runs and like that. What the fuck did I do? But I've heard of some of the stuff people do, and they're like so impressive. Like, there are people that are so invested in this game that I, to a degree. I mean, I feel like, honestly, like, that kind of things, like, they take a lot of patience as well, and I just don't have. Yeah, I've noticed. And, like, I don't, because I honestly don't know if it's just the fact that people are waiting for Silk Song that drives them so crazy. It's the same thing with Titanfall 2, and I like to talk about this a lot. But, like, it's the it's the element of there being more that I feel like motivates a lot of people to dedicate so much time to this. Like, naturally, I'm still gonna say I don't think that Titanfall 3 is gonna be coming out. People have been saying dates for months now. It's almost 2 months since we had the anniversary update, and that's been the only update. Even though, except that right now, there supposedly is a new limited time game mode going on, which is something that I still don't understand why is this happening, and I'm very scared for what's going on in the community. Because, like, the game's old, and while I'm happy it's not dying, I do hope that people understand that, like, it is old game, and they're not gonna keep the servers running forever. We know that Electronic Arts is very eager to shut down any project that is not making profit. And right now, you can buy Titanfall, you know, you can buy Titanfall 2 for like €3 quite consistently with all the deluxe editions that I never got because I bought a disc version for like $20 6 years ago. I mean, I could buy them, I could get the upgrade, I just don't want to. I just don't bother. I would love the Prime Titans. They look really cool, and they have those cool executions and everything like that, but I just don't... I don't want to sink more money into the game. It's like a weird reverse sunk cost fallacy, where it's like, I would love to use more money into it, because I have already put money into it, and I'm enjoying it only occasionally, very rarely. I mean, I enjoy it whenever I play it, it's just that I don't play if I know I'm not gonna enjoy it, because it's one of those games. You just don't like your time. You just don't have a good time if you're not really on the mood for getting your ass handed to you by people that have been playing the game for 7 years non-stop and, you know, are so good that you will literally be left, you know, without a word on what the fuck you could have even done. Like, it's just one of those games that, like, the skill ceiling in it is so fucking high, and the skill floor with it is also high. So it's just like, it's a really difficult game to also occasionally jump into. Because I'm not very good with movement in games. Like, I'm not a particularly good platformer, if anyone has noticed. But, that game just takes movement to a completely new level. And I mean completely new level. Like, wow, that's odd. Why would you be here? Why would this be happening already? Celeste. Okay, Celeste is another game I've heard so much about. I don't know much about it, but I've heard a lot about it. And I know it's actually been on a list of things that if I ever get around to remembering to actually buy it, I'll probably buy it and then I'll stream it. I don't know much about it, but all I know is that it's apparently great. And I honestly am excited to maybe get a chance to, you know, play it someday. Oh. Wow. Ain't you a sneaky little devil right now? But yeah, if it is a disappointment to you, I don't know much about Celeste, so it's not really been on my radar for that much. But I know that it's something. It's a game that I hear being referred to, or like compared to Hollow Knight in a lot of similar ways, being like a. Actually, I don't know how to describe it. I really know so little about it. I know that it's a platformer, I think, though. It's more platformer, and Hollow Knight is more the a bit more combat heavy. I don't know how I actually thought. I don't know how I touched him. I swear, officer, I did not touch him. Maybe a little bit. I might have touched him like a little bit. I gave him a little hug. I fucked up my jump. I completely fucked up my jump. Oh, good God. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Nani? Oh, I'm dead. Man, I was actually going quite well. Just, damn. I stepped into the fucking swords again. Well, you see, I don't know if that is something I want to do, because this game has put them on trial, and I've been convicted for life. Like I literally got sentenced for life, you know, for, you know, in terms of platforming from just this game alone. And this is not even like hardcore platforming in my opinion. It's like softcore stuff, you know, not really impressive. I mean, not saying it's bad. It's just that it's not like you. It's not that punishing. Except for the White Palace. Oh my fucking God. That was more about just me being stubborn. That was about me being very stubborn. So, you know. Then again, this whole game has been just me being stubborn. I don't think there's been any part about this game that has not revolved around me being stubborn. I refuse to check, you know, walkthroughs. I refuse to, you know, change up my voice. I refuse to, you know... I refuse to do this the way that God intended. Oh, I most certainly will be. The thing is, so next on the list for me is a Lords of the Fallen, because I've been waiting weeks now to start to play that. I bought it on sale end of November. And I've been really, I know I talk about this like all the time on stream, because I'm honestly excited to play that game, because I haven't played a Souls-like in a long time. And I haven't streamed a Souls-like before, so it's also a new experience in that regard. Because, so, I'm not very good with those games. I have played through Elden Ring, and all the Souls games, except for Bloodborne, because, honestly, fuck Bloodborne. I just never got around to actually play, like, it's weird, because at the moment I started getting into it, it was like, oh, it just slows down so much, and, like, the fights just were, like, insane. And they weren't even, like, fun insane in my opinion. But that's just that's just me. Like, I just didn't like the fact that you need to dodge 7 times in a row when you're playing against a hunter. Because they're like, oh, I'm gonna pull out a shotgun. Oh, I'm gonna hit you in the head, you know, with my, you know, dual-bladed whiplash, you know, weapon machine thingy. And I'm gonna, you know, kill you in just 2 hits. Yeah. So you ran out of stamina halfway through my combo. And even if you, like, timed them perfectly, I might still catch you off with a, my roll catcher might still hit you. It's like, oh my god, this is, like, it's so much. Like, I think Bloodborne... I have another game that I talk about in this similar vein, where it's like, it's just so harsh that it kind of takes a lot of the fun. Yeah, okay. So Darkest Dungeon 1 is technically amongst those games that I think is just, it's just that little bit too, you know, demanding of a game. It's such a time sink to actually, like, get it running, in my opinion. But then again, I've only played it for 60 hours, but 60 hours should not be a requirement for one single, you know, just to reach, like, just to be about to reach the end of the game, when it's not supposed to be a long game. Or, like, it just kind of felt that, you know, it's just unnecessarily cruel. Which is also one of the selling points of it, so I can understand that. It's just that, for me, it was just like, I might want to play someday, but not on stream, because it's just gonna take fucking ages. And it's so luck-based as well. Like, I will literally say that it's very luck-based. I mean, so is Darkest Dungeon 2, and there's probably gonna be the DLC to that, which I will be playing, because I really want to get the Crusader. I want to play as the Crusader again. I want to see the new mini-boss, and also, I don't know what the, what is it, the Duelist or something like that, Sword Dancer. I'm not quite sure what the new character is gonna be. But there's gonna be, like, a completely new character that I'm really excited for. Because I like flexible characters. I would love to be able to do, like, a party that is more about... It's all about movement. Like, absolutely about movement. Yeah, actually, speaking of Lords of the Fallen, I actually have a little bit of a secret to lay on. Like, I'm gonna... I'm gonna let the stream on... Today's stream on a little secret. I know what I'm gonna call my character in it. I know exactly what I'm gonna call my character in it. And as a little bit of a hint, since the game is, like, Crusader themed, I think, because you're literally called, like, Dark Crusaders or something like that. If possible, I'm gonna create an armored lady with a shield and a maybe a mace, if available. And I know exactly what I'm gonna call it. Or maybe not. I might not do a armored lady. Kind of thinking that, you know. I'm still kind of working on it, but I have ideas. But I know what I'm gonna call the character. If I make a male character, I'm I know what I'm gonna call it. Oh, honestly, I can't wait to get a super stubborn about Lords of the Fallen. Just, you know, power stance through the game with a just the starting weapons like I did with Elden Ring. It was terrible, but the game is also great. But also, a lot of the fights are not meant to be done with just scimitars, especially 2. Like I don't know. But, you know, actually, I don't know if I've talked about... Now, I've talked plenty already, and I know that anyone's free to just tell me to stop already. I'm not gonna. Sorry, it's like... You don't want to hear me talk, just turn off the stream. This is not... This is neither a warning or a request. This is a threat. So I'm gonna keep talking. Oh, I'm so gonna keep talking. I don't know if I've said about this before though, that I have such a I really like Souls-like, you know, games because of the fact that they're like intended to be difficult. Because they're designed to be a challenge. And I like how it pushes people to, you know, do their absolute best. And like, I like how it just like people do challenges. I'm not I think I might have mentioned already today even. I'm not one to do in a lot of challenges, especially ones that are not. Whoa! I was in range. Damn, I should pay more attention. Especially ones that are not actually within the game. Like, Hollow Knight gives you the option to do, you know, full bindings on all the Pantheons, so, like, I feel like it's kind of a thing that the game kind of wants you to do it, you know? It's that kind of stuff. So, like, I know the game doesn't request you to do it, but, you know, there's a little bit of incentive to it. Because, you know, screen make bling sound make brain happy. But like I think that's like I think it's fine to do challenges, but when you try to like enforce those challenges on other people, like I'm challenged enough as I am. But when you like have these sort of unrealistic expectations for other people to play games, especially games that are intended to be hard. Like, good God, Elden Ring is a difficult game. It starts off difficult, and it ends even harder. Like, what's funny is that I actually expected the Elden Ring would be one of those adventures that where you just like, you occasionally, you over the duration of the journey, you grow stronger, and, you know, so it would stop being such a, you know, yeah, how would I say? It would be stop being such a grind fest on a way. No, the game is hard through and through. But like, how would I say? So I don't get the concept that people are like, never use summons, don't use summons, you know, like they make, you're not a real gamer if you use summons. And this, like, people that were not really into Elden Ring when it came out might not be familiar, but this was a literal sentiment of the community. Like, this was a widely somehow accepted approach matter by the games community, where it's like, oh yeah, like you're not allowed to use, like, you're playing the game wrong if you're using a feature in it. It's like, what? Like, what do you mean I'm playing the game wrong by using a literal feature that's in the game? I use resources to get those summons. I love my jellyfish. Spoiler alert, the only summon I really used was just a jellyfish. because I love the jellyfish. I did use the Albinari girl as well, because there were fights that needed a range support, and it was super boring to just fight against some dragons or like that, where you know you have an occasional chance to hit them for like you only get such a limited amount of attacks on them. You would just fight them forever, and then they would just one-shot you anyways. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I dislike in Souls games. When it's just like tediously long fights that, you know, at the end of the day, just like the dragons, honestly, except for one specific dragon, but that was no ordinary dragon. I think the dragon fights were very boring in Elden Ring. Fight me, I don't care. But the like, I don't get the concept of like demanding other people. I just remembered I have talked about this many times before on stream, and even like playing Hollow Knight. It's just one of those things that like I'm not gonna have unrealistic expectations for myself while playing Lords of the Fallen. Most because I actually have no expectations for the game at all. I'm just happy if it runs at all, because apparently there are problems with that game in that regard. That for some people it doesn't run. Apparently it has trouble running on stream, so you know, if I can't get it launched, then naturally I cannot stream it. And then, you know, my expectations for nothing, and I'll just end up playing it by myself in my sad lonesomeness. But regardless, I actually had the deluxe edition for the game because I actually got it for cheaper than the actual original game price. Like, so I figured I would just, you know, use, like, it was not like like naturally it cost me more than the game was on sale, but like it was just a couple euros, so I just figured it was actually a rather good sale, because I think it comes with, first of all, it comes with soundtrack, which is something I like, and then it also comes with digital art book, and that is also something I really like. Like, I don't spend enough time looking at the art books, but they're such a lovely feature in my opinion for games to have. I love the idea that you can just see what kind of concept art and like that. I get that you can get those for free online, but Lords of the Fallen just seemed like, the reason I bought the game was because it seemed like a game that was actually, the developers seemed like actually excited and interested on the game. Like they seem like, the little I've read about it seemed that it actually has a really dedicated, you know, developer base, and I think that's great. Like, I can excuse, you know, some weaker games, like some weaker releases of games, like Wayfighter for example. It has a horrible launch, absolutely, like it was unplayable for the first 3 days, because the developers didn't actually expect to have that many players, as the servers couldn't handle it. I haven't actually played it in a while. I should, because I think the new season's gonna start soon. But it's I don't know. This is having a... Why you did that again? What the fuck's wrong with you, man? But like, I don't know. I just think that, you know, it's always impressive when like you can like. I know that there are developers that, you know, come off more excited for, you know, the game themselves and the money that they make out of them. And also, like, money is not a bad incentive to have for, you know, development stuff and like that. Like, shit, we all work for money. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you have a passion project, you just still expect to be paid for it. Like, I think it's silly that, you know, like, it's one of those, you know, like, I spend a lot of time looking for jobs, like a lot of time. Specifically internship places, but it's the same as job search. But like, so I've read a lot of things, and I've, you know, tried to practice a lot of things about interviews and like that. One of the funniest things is when, like, there are actually people, there are employers that generally have the attitude of like, why would you like to work for us? Like, do not answer money. Like, what the fuck? Like, why does anybody do anything if not for money? Like, I want to work because I want to make money. Because I want to support my, you know, lavish lifestyle of playing video games. But like, so I just think that's like ridiculous that, you know, like I don't think that, you know, you should, like, this goes to like artists overall, and specifically artists, like the whole concept of like, exposure should, you know, exposure should make it more than worth your time to make me this art that takes, you know, takes you 50 hours to create, and, you know, material is worth, you know, $100. I'm not paying for it in any other way but exposure, because naturally I have 50 followers on Instagram, and they will be more than pleased to, you know, look at my post about your artwork for about 5 seconds forgetting that exists. Like, it's just one of those things that it's just funny. It's sad that there are people that actually exist, that people like this actually exist, but it's just reality. That's all it is. Yeah. I can't believe it. Sorry. I can't believe I fucked that up that bad. I can't believe it. Oh my god. That was the fucking worst. I even know how to avoid that. I still fucked it up. I literally just jump and double jump. I would have avoided half their attacks with a double jump. And I could have had a dodge to it as well if I wanted to play sure. But I was just like, nah, I'm good. I'll avoid this with a dodge. I did not avoid it with a dodge. Like, I know better than that. That was just fucking pathetic of me. Oh. Huh? God damn it. Well. Not a long road ahead of me. Just to get there. Just again. 2-shot again. I had such a good run going as well. I had everything lined up perfectly and I died to the first 2 attacks. I was incapable of doing the simplest thing to avoid death there. Oh my god. I don't think today's the day. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have a bit of a longer stream tomorrow because I'm gonna have some time for it, and I'm figured I might as well. So I'm gonna try my very best to beat this game then. Like, naturally, it is work times. I mean, tomorrow's not work, and neither is Sunday, so... But I should also... I struggle to sleep already enough that I should not mess up my sleep schedule too bad. But... Hollow Knight. So, we'll see what I do. I might do something as stupid as that move was. But, I'm gonna try to finish this. I'm gonna try to wrap this up. I mean, yesterday was already the day that I was supposed to do it. I'm also today gonna be streaming a little longer. I just need to go take care of the dog in the meantime. Actually, after this run, I need to go feed the dog, or get the dog's food ready at least, and then, by the time if I make it to White Defender, I should go feed the dog. So I'm gonna be streaming a bit longer now because you know, Friday, gotta get down to playing Hollow Knight on Friday. You must be down to play Hollow Knight on Friday, or else your dimension will be doomed. Unless you buy NordVPN. Man. You know, YouTube sponsorships. I don't know how many topics I've already started and just kind of completely interrupted myself while talking about. I know the Lost the Fallen is one. But, I don't have much I want to talk about because otherwise I'm just gonna start spoiling. I have very simple plans and I don't want to spoil those completely. Not that anybody else particularly cares, but you know, I care and I, like, again, I'm not gonna start talking about this because that would immediately blow the whole, you know, thing. Like I would literally just say I was about to pretty much say exactly what I have planned for Lost the Fallen. Sorry, I keep saying, God, it's so difficult having a band called that and then a game called something very close. I wonder if they were inspired. No, the original Lost of the Fallen was like 10 years ago when they made the original game about that. Never found it or seen it anywhere. I don't know if they actually sell it anywhere anymore, or if it even exists, or maybe it was a fever dream by me that, you know, I even read about it in the first place. Honestly, I feel like I'm having a lot of fever dreams recently. I should probably check my temperature. Nah, I mean, I don't feel like... Okay, I'm just kidding. Naturally, I'm not sick. Because I was sick just like a month ago, so I should... Hopefully, I should have some level of protection still going on. Because I don't get sick much. It's just when I do, it's bad. Oh, it's so bad. Which is actually funny, because I never considered myself as much of a sick boy. It's just my throat, just, you know... I'm just... I know I said this before, but... I no longer am the throat goat I used to be. I have never said that with seriousness. Because I never was a... I've never been a goat of any kind. Kinda wish I was, though. Ghosts are cool. Ghosts are so fucking cool. I think I started talking about something and now I'm talking about goats. Well, I love goats, so you know. I love goats and their silly little heads. And absolutely disturbing eyes. So, you know. Damn, you died fast. I think that's all I have to say about ghosts, though. What did I start talking about again? I completely forgot. God, I don't remember at all. Oh well. I'm sure it will come back. Maybe. Throat goating. No. Yes? No. I hope not. No, that's how I got the sickness. Yeah, I think that's the fever dream. You know, I don't know. My memory no longer serves me as well as it used to. I think that's what I'm talking about. If I remember right. Ow. Just had to do it to me, huh? I just could not have stood one moment without doing that. No, it was urgent. It was marked as urgent in my calendar, so I just went ahead and got hit by the fucking dung. So, you know, just gonna ask a question. Did any of the other knights ever find it weird that, you know, Ogrim was just, you know, fighting by you know, throwing around, you know, dung? Like, was that just something that they just accepted as like, yeah, that's just that's just Ogrim, you know? He means well. Just wash yourself properly after shaking hands with him. Or being near him. Or actually even seeing him. It's most likely that he already hit you with something. Sorry, I should not have found that as funny as I did. No, I don't actually know. Is it illegal to find your own jokes funny? Does it make me a terrible person? I hope not, because I would be a very terrible person in that case. Actually, I think I'm gonna now go ahead, take a little break, dog's food ready, and then I'll feed him after I die now. So, I'll be back in just a moment. It's on? Okay, it's on. Good, sorry. I'm just a bit thirsty as well, so I need to drink a little. There we go. Very unhealthy drinks, but you know. Who needs health anyways? Not me. Hey, I'm back. So let's go die, I guess. Heck yeah. Wow, you are really staying far, aren't you, huh? Hey. Oh no. Oh no. Unfortunate rocks! Even more unfortunate rocks. Wow. Huh. I guess I took it too long of a break, or not long enough. However, this is not... No matter the case, this is not going well. It's really not going well. Oh well. It happens. It do be like that at times. Oh my god. What a little bitch. You know, honestly, I don't think there's any consistency with these rocks. And I'm not trying to protect my own turf here, you know. By being like, oh, the rocks are completely random based and, you know, I'm just getting unlucky. I'm not... I am trash. I'm sorry. I know that this comes as a shock to everybody, but I'm just trash at this game. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I will let that happen. That was so bad. Oh well. Just more chance for me to learn. Hello. Does make it easier to hit them early when I don't just launch them up. Well, I don't yeet them into the ceiling. No, no, no! You will die. Man. Come on, bruh. Absolute brew moment there. Brew mo. Gotta brew myself some coffee and, you know, scald myself with it. Just so, you know, leave a reminder to not do that again. Man. The more I think about it, that's a terrible thing to say. And also a terrible attitude to have towards oneself. Like... pain never solves anything. Like, sometimes there's just no way to avoid pain, but, you know... I don't think pain is ever the... Like, I don't know who needs to hear this, if anybody does, but, you know... There was a time in my life I needed to hear it, so, you know... Who knows? But yeah, sometimes we feel bad, but, you know... Pain is not the solution to that. It's like how... It's normal to be angry about things and feel bad, and, you know, that's completely fine. It's like... It's when you let that be too much of a controlling force in your life. Or when you give too much power to these emotions, that's when it gets bad. And then just you're gonna find yourself being very unhappy with yourself, and, you know... I have said this before, but there's a weird level of truth in the whole Jedi Order, you know, code of, you know, hate leads to this and that. Like, it's oddly realistic. Even if it takes place in a fucking Star Wars universe. Like... Life is so difficult. It's so like, life is so fucking complicated. I don't know if I can properly express this, just how complicated it is. Because you have so many things that can just go either way. You have so many things completely outside of your reach, completely outside of your influence. And, like... Naturally, you would want to, you know, make a change. And... It can be really frustrating. And, like, how would I say? Like, I personally just don't know. I've been getting better at it because I had a bit of a rough patch once when it was really difficult for me to, like, trying to keep everything, you know, under control. And then when you just, like, stop, you just can't keep anything under control. But I think it's a bit of a learning thing where you just need to, like, balancing out emotions is really difficult. It's not easy for anyone, I feel like. I mean, if it is easy for someone, that's wonderful for you, you know, like, good job. Still, like, there's just so many things in life that just feel really weird, and and I feel like, you know, everybody handles things their own way, but I just how would I say? And it's like, I think that it's really difficult to find, like, a balance to things a lot of the time. For me, it's been a long journey, and, you know, it's not like it's ever really done, I feel. Damn, I don't know why I started... that's because this is just what goes on in my head right now. Like, I started talking about, you know, scolding myself, and... Like, literally scolding myself. Not like, feel like, you did really bad, you know. You should feel bad. No, I was talking like actually physical, like burning oneself. I think because they fail in a video game or like that. Which is something that life should never go to. And while I can't say that would... I don't drink coffee, so, you know. That already rules out of things that I would have actually done. But but it's more like... I am familiar with the concept of, like, wanting to feel physical pain instead of feeling mental pain, and all of the time, that's just not a good idea. Like, it might feel good in the moment, but it's not good. It's a bad idea, and honestly, like, I highly recommend against it. And while I'm not a doctor, I do think that if anybody ever feels that, you know, there's a, I don't know, but ever feels that way, my best guess is that there's some sort of an imbalance in your life, some kind of emotional problem that you probably want to look into and actually try to, you know, work on. Because, like, it's not easy to love oneself. Hell, I am terrible at it. I've been trying for months and I just can't at times. Sometimes I can feel good about myself, but loving oneself, of course, a more complicated iteration of that. However, the like actually a like self-loathing, self-hatred is like kind of a step further there, and it's one of those things, like, sometimes you just can't help it. Somebody literally can't help it. So life can just be that difficult, or things can just feel that tough. And I would say that there's nothing wrong with, you know, feeling, like, once again, nothing wrong with feeling bad. Just remember to know that, like, I guess the thing is that you should always be your own master in a way. That's like, it's felt oddly pathetic when I initially started thinking of how I should say that, but then I realized that, you know, it's not really, and it just kind of comes off weird. But yeah, like, I feel like a big mistake that people oftentimes make is, you know, give their like, I have a problem with sometimes giving my emotions too much of power. But I also understand I have a problem with sometimes not giving my emotions any power. And I don't know why I thought that was gonna miss. And that's a problem. Because we feel emotions for a reason, and, like, we can't avoid them forever. Man, I really went on this tangent now, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's just the life I live right now, huh? Damn. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I'm actually gonna die here. Yep. I'm gonna die here. Well done. I mean, I think it's convenient because I just go feed the dog right after, and then I can go for at least one more run. I probably do a Duolingo. Oh, well, shit. Damn, I actually lived. I lived, bitch. What's I talking about? Oh yeah, serious stuff. I was talking about some really serious stuff. And not like... I'm... like, these are things that are important in life. And like, I don't know, I guess I was just talking about the whole balance stuff. And because I think balance is just something that, you know, you need to a degree have. And it's not always easy to find. And there's so many things that, you know, actually, you know, like, impact that. Wow, you're a cheeky little fella, aren't you? You know, actually, if you just kill me, that's fine, because I need to go feed the dog. I don't want him starving. Or we can continue this little cat and mouse game of ours, brother. I don't know if they're a brother, sister, You're more fire to me than my dad ever was. Mostly because you both are... At least you're not actively hating me for never being good enough. My knowledge of Hollow Knight lore is very limited. I played this game for almost 200 hours and I know jack shit about the lore. Or how to play this game either. But you know, that's a different thing. I should have died. I actually should have died. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, we seem to be stuck in a little bit of a limbo of our own making. We all live in a limbo of our own creations. Mine just doesn't go very low because I don't go very low. Actually, depending what goes low, because I am a very much a degenerate. So, you know. Guess all I'm saying is that don't have high expectations of me. I don't know why anybody would, like... It's not worth it. It really is not worth it. I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna let everybody down. But, you know... At least I know I've done my best. Even if it's not enough. Sorry, I don't mean to be such a downer. Sometimes just life just is that way. Holy shit, I should have actually died. I really should have died there. Well, not die, but you know. Die, guy. I turn into a baby? Kinda. Something like that. An absolute babe is what I am. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. I think the fight's getting to me. The vessel found the only way to actually stop this eternal, you know, circle of me trying to win them and then just beating my ass. They break my brain. Like that. That's the only way. That's the only way this can end. One of us dies! Yeah, that's how video games normally work. Ah! Ah! Sorry, tentacles. Very scary. Kinda interesting too. Hey! Oh! I'm a fucking idiot. Idiot, I tell ya. Idiot. That's what I am. Dad was right to never love me. Never did he love me like you do. Sorry, that was really weird thing for me to say. Really weird thing for me to say. Sorry. There's no incest going on here, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit? Not saying that in a hopeful way. More like just a pondering fashion. Why does it need to be when I talk about incest? Why? Wow. So what the fuck happened? I No, don't. No, no. God. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Oh my God. So what the fuck happens now? Is this thing powered up? It is powered up. What are you? No, okay. I would like to point out when I beat Sly. No, hold on a moment. Just wait. Just dial it down a little bit. Just hold on. I was talking about trans rights. And when I beat the artist, I was talking about something. Video games or like that. So there's really no. Like it could have been just any divine being that granted me power at the very moment I was talking about incest. Like it does not. Don't draw too hasty conclusions. But I need to go and I'm gonna inspect what the fuck's going on there. I know you will. I know you will. Oh God. I'm gonna feed the dog in just a moment. I'm probably gonna Alright, you guys keep laughing at it. You guys keep making fun of me. I'll go. Somehow. I'm sure you won't. Okay, I'm back. I've calmed down a little bit. I found a mystery button on my controller. Don't know what that is. But I'm still shaking. Oh my God. What are you? The fuck? The hell happened? Okay. Is there a fountain? Slurp? Slurp. God, it's so weird having this much soul power. There's something there. Now, this wouldn't happen to... Ascend? Pardon me. What the hell does that mean? Pantheon Halon and seek the kingdom's forgotten light. I mean, sure. Is this what I think it is? Oh! What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Could somebody explain to me what the fuck? Could somebody explain to me what the fuck did I get myself into? Is this Pantheon 5 or is this something worse? Because I didn't think that based on the description, I didn't think it could get worse. This is Pantheon. Okay, well, okay. Okay, that makes me feel better. Because that means that I'm not at least... This is all there's gonna be, right? Okay, guys, stop. Guys, my ears are fucking bleeding already. So am I gonna fight? Sorry, I was too focused on what was going on in chat. So I'm sorry. What is? Was I lied to, or like is this what it's gonna be? Like it's. Is it gonna be all double fights? I mean, I guess I'll find out as soon as I beat this one. Yeah, you know, fair enough. I did gonna say that I was gonna not do this, you know. I mean, all this means is I just need to kill them twice as fast, right? Not too bad. Yeah, they're already dead. Yeah, I mean, naturally, when I ask questions about this game, they're rhetoric because I'm not legally allowed to actually get answers. Sorry, it's been so long since there's been something new to me in this game that, you know, it's almost, you know, nostalgic to be able to discover something for the first time. This is what Columbus must have felt like when he rediscovered America and took advantage of all the riches of it. Okay, well. Maybe this is a... Oh my god. Okay, this is actually really funny. This is actually really funny. That's not so much funny, but... Oh, I can't. Okay, could you, like, not? I can't wait to know what the fuck they have in store for both, you know, Zod and Flugmarm. Like, I literally can't wait. I am actually so excited. I'm an idiot, though. Should never be excited about anything. What? Why would you do... What the fuck? I'm just curious. It's not like that. I'm just very curious. I'm just very... I just really want to know, you know, for science, you know? Perfectly scientific, you know, reasons. Hello! Wait. No! There is no way. He's in low gravity! This is cool. This is so fucking cool. This is so cool! This is no joke, really cool. I'm gonna be cursing this for the rest of eternity when I'm stuck at this for God knows how long. Okay. But oh, good lord. This is amazing. You're gonna gotta drop any on me, huh? No trickle down economics? Okay. Are you getting old? Is that what this is? Okay, it would be pretty funny to fight against the double... fight against two pure vessels. But I like this as well. Hey! Okay. What's so special about this, huh? I'm not getting it. I'm really not getting it. Is it just larger? Is it even bigger than it was? Is that what it is? It's been months since I last fought against this fella. I can't possibly remember. Okay, I need to be a bit smarter. I really need to be. Now, there's a good chance it is. It's a good chance it is. There's a good chance I might have done that while talking about completely normal on. Okay, I should not say that. That soundbite is gonna be used against me if I actually make that statement. Nope. It. But like, yeah, but no, yes, well, damn, thank you, Hornet! Karama! So what's so special about you? You're just a bit slower? You're also slower. Are you gonna speed up eventually? Please tell me you're gonna speed up. This is... What? I've never seen that before. Okay, I need to remember that this is an actual threat still. Especially with me not being used to the speed. This is gonna be a... Sha! Edina! Sha! Sha! Edina! Ha! Hegale! Sha! Ha! Hua! Garama! Hey! What you got? Mischief! Oh, mischief! We cannot escape thee even in this highest, most distant of pantheons. O Eater of Nail, O Eater of Soul, are thee a messenger of the gods, or something stranger? We will not defy thee. Continue thy combat. We shall be listening closely. Woo! Gorb! Gorb! It's fucking Gorb! Let's fucking go! It's like seeing old friends and beating them up after a long time. Ascension is at hand! That prophecy! The god of all gods! Now twice as much god. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Take it easy. Hail, Gorb! Defender! Oh, 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 oh! Oh, I don't, you know, I actually greatly dislike the pattern that he was doing there. I greatly dislike that. It makes me feel like a shark is on my tail. Oh yeah, you don't actually do that. Okay, please. Okay, it's gonna take me a while to remember this moveset compared to the White Defender, because this is very different. Like, and also he's clearly doing a lot more moves than. Yeah, he's just a big time swimmer. This is. What the? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. I broke him. I most certainly did bug him out. God. I actually need to do my Duolingo course. I didn't mean to go for this. Oh, fuck you! That came out a lot more aggressive than I intended it to. It's just a fuck this guy. Do you stagger? I don't think you stagger. I actually don't think he staggers. I don't think he staggers. I don't think he knows about a second breakfast. Damn. Alrighty, I fucked up. I made a very crucial error there. I can heal here though. This bastard is so fucking slow. Like, no joke. But these bastards though, they're a different kind of bastards. Oh, you bastard. So what the fuck happened to you? Like, did you just... Did you just get old? How? Should know how done that. I have a feeling I should know how. Oh, he's dead. What? No! Hey. Oh no! It's even worse! Yeah. You know, in terms of worst, this actually really does qualify. He's dead! He's fucking dead! I don't even remember him, but he's dead! Some friend I am, huh? I don't know if I ever knew him. I think we were only first name basis. No, not even first name basis. Actually, I remember the name, I just don't remember where I met him. Probably in a bar or something. Like most people. Anything. Oh no. Wait. Wait. Oh no. How do you fight this guy? I don't remember at all. Alright, he's slower though. All I can remember is that this was not easy. Always two they are. No more, no less. Okay. Okay, buddy. I got him. You're a major league bitch, I get it. That's your specialty. You're not even gay. Oh, he's just dead? No, he's not dead. Okay, I fucked that up for some reason. Is there a reason why I can't hold on to walls like I used to? Oh, I forgot about this one. I forgot. I completely forgot about this one. I fucked up. I actually had that. I actually had that. Ah, yeah. The fuck are you guys doing? Oh my god. Probably even had that. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so brutal. The fact that your old muscle memory doesn't work here. Like, it's actually fucking brutal. But it is making it easier to heal up and like that. Oh, fucking Christ. How durable are you, fellas? I bet the vessel is probably completely normal, right? Like, there's nothing special about them. Like, you gotta fight them exactly as you would, you know, normally. Ah, fuck. What the fuck? Like, that's exactly the type of stuff that this would be all about. Okay, yeah. Helicopter. Oh, they're dead. Okay.
Been there.
Yeah.
Good work, fellas.
Okay, I gotta breathe respite. I need to do my Duolingo. I really need to do it. I'm gonna forget otherwise. I have way too good a streak going. Also, I need a moment. This is... Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I done it. Oh my god. It's so ridiculous because I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun with this. But like... oh, fuck. 5. It just takes so long. What? Okay, what the fuck? Oh, go by, yeah. I remember you. I remember you. You're the moose that bit my sister. Oh my god. God, I'm gonna die to the fucking fall damage here. Come on. I mean, I don't fucking know, but supposedly I'm gonna find out. Can't reach me from here, bitch! Okay, I shouldn't call you a bitch. You're gonna fuck my shit up worse than, you know, many of the other bosses, because this was actually such a... I remember this being quite fascinating fight, so... I'm dead. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This is insanity. I wanna see what the fuck... You know... I don't think I'm done with this game yet. I wanna see what's going on down here. God. Man, I could have done that better, but I think it's... I'm about to... Is there nothing here? There's nothing here. Okay, so this is just this. Okay, that makes sense. That one has actually, you know, gone all the way. Now we have this place. Wait, what? I don't know if I probably need to fight all these guys too, right? I should ransack. Okay, so there's something here. I get it. I'm gonna... Well, I guess I'm... That case, I'm just gonna go ahead and absolutely demolish this place to the ground. I have tried the ceiling, but it's so difficult to access. Actually, I think the ceiling is the only area I have not really touched, to be honest. Well, okay, now, forgotten abilities. Like what? I have this one. It does nothing. Alright, unless I need to do that somewhere specific. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, now that's just ridiculous. Like there's nothing there. What can I do that I could, like, I mean this one, I don't know, this is not really working out, I feel like. Like, what all can I do? It's been a while. Let me see. So I have this. The Shriek. Focus. Shade Stole. Okay, first of all, there's a certain level I'm just not gonna start, you know. Like, maybe Crystal Dash, though. I mean, maybe. That could actually work. But I'm just kind of curious as to where to. Like, that, nope, doesn't seem to be here. Because this one actually has a little dip in here. This goes awfully high. Yeah, actually, what is in here? Nope. Not anything I can see, at least. Maybe something higher one. I mean, they normally have, like, crystals on the spot where you're supposed to use the ability, but... Because I guess the only forgotten move I have is the Crystal Dash, specifically. Because that's the one I can't use it in too many fights. There's nothing here. No, that's not. There's nothing there. I'm convinced. Like, what do you mean it seems like there is? I don't see shit. No, 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 you. Who's there? Okay, first of all, I don't really like getting advice. But then again, that was really fucking ridiculous. Oh. My God. What? No. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, you actually deal damage to me now? When did this happen? Okay, cool. Yeah, cool, okay, okay, yeah, okay, I did now, What the f- Okay, this... No. 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 No, no, no. No, I need... No! No! Why? 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 Why would you do this to me? Oh no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now hold on just a fucking moment. That is a new Zotlin. What? Oh my god. Oh god, there's more! Okay. Alright. Seriously? How is everybody in such good cahoots with this shit? I've talked about Zode day and night on stream, and I only now, like, and you guys kept this such a, you guys kept this such a secret. I don't know if I should be impressed, insulted, or combination of everything. Oh my god, there's more! What the fuck? What? So remember I was talking about fever dreams earlier? Yeah, I know what I'm gonna be dreaming about tonight. Oh god! There's more! to fight the buff ghost! Okay, guys, take a fucking break. Jesus. Everybody take a 5. Or maybe 20. I have, if anyone's saying anything in chat, for reasons that should be rather obvious, I cannot pay any attention to. Okay, I'll call him. Oh my god. I wanna go again. So sketball. Oh, I think I know what this is all about, isn't it? It's gonna be about that. Oh my god. Yeah, I know what I'm doing on tomorrow's stream. I know what I'm doing on tomorrow's stream. I know exactly what I'm doing on tomorrow's stream. Lords the Fallen can wait a little longer still. A little longer still. This game is clearly nowhere near end. Okay, one more try. I know it's late. I really need to stop. I'm I should change up my charms. I should really change up my charms. Because I realize my charms are not actually even exactly meant for combat, but what the fuck? Actually, they're fine. Okay, but yeah. I mean, those are staying always. Ow, really? Okay, I wanted to heal up. I'm absolutely dumbfounded by the situation. This is my third run and I'm still dumbfounded by it. Like I am so happy tomorrow's not a work day. My brain would not handle it. Like it would combust it on itself. Like it would straight up combust on itself. Like okay, I okay, buddy. You need to cease. What the? No! 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 No. 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 It's a dream. It's a dream. It's just a bad dream. Why? Why? Why does everything I joke about turn into reality? Can I call it a day on that? It's wait, can I? Is that safe to end on? Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I kinda wanna go sleep. I check name. Okay. Oh my god. It's not looping.
Okay. I need to go. Thank you, everybody, so much. But where the fuck this is? Okay, just loop. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. That's all. I'm gonna continue this again. I was just joking. I literally was just joking about all those things. Everything was just a joke. Okay, but I really need to go. I'm late. I'm already running very late. Thank you, everybody. I just can't. Bye, C's.